So Jeff, what would you do if you weren't one of the best boxing trainers? What would you see yourself doing in life?
I'd probably be working for some company doing graphic design.
Seriously?
Yes, I have my degree in graphic design.
Well, I know your brother's an artist, Floyd Sr.
Yeah.
Do you have the same ability? Can you draw and stuff? Or?
I can draw.
That's really
I can
cool.
draw, I can paint, I can do all that.
Would you recommend young fighters to always have something to fall back on in case boxing doesn't work out?
Yeah. Gotta have a contingency plan.
Because injuries or politics or life?
Well, sometimes just failure.
Puncher's chance. Puncher's chance.
But it's unfortunate in the world we live in. 1, 2 losses, 3 losses, and they write you off. You're done.
Well, I mean, a lot of that depends on who you're with. A lot of it depends on, your fan base, your following, things like that. I mean, unfortunately, the one thing about boxing is this. There's only really 2 people that make money. The bad guy that can fight his ass off, or the good guy that everybody falls in love with. So, I mean, if you're one of those guys in between that, you're making minimum paydays.
And you can't make a living doing that. It's very hard.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, I guess because it's just that, to me, I mean, it's really only so much money to go around. I mean, once you get to the top echelon, you're gonna make money. There used to be a time when you were a heavyweight, where once you make it to the top 10,
You're
you
set.
fight, you make $1 million. But that's not the case right now, because the Klitschko's, they got their own promotion and they can pay you what they want to pay you because they're willing to give anybody a shot. And when they give you a shot, you got to take what they give you.
Every fighter that fights Floyd makes more money than he ever made against anyone else.
Right. I mean, well, that's how it is. Boxing always been that way. I mean, you always have a fighter that, rises above everyone else and basically becomes a cash cow. And, of course, right now, that's what Floyd is. And that's where everybody's, they're trying to get themselves in a position, hoping to get an opportunity.
Canelo's the toughest opponent. He's even someone that 3 months ago, they were saying Floyd's avoiding him. Now the same people are saying, oh, easy one for Floyd, he's too young. You can't make people happy, I get that, but...
Well, the one thing is this. Floyd is not going to be fully appreciated until he's 10, 15 years removed from the sport. Mm-hmm. Then that's when people are going to say, wow, did you ever see this guy? But right now, no, because that's any top fighter. Any top fighter in the world, especially when he's remaining undefeated, someone is always looking, for him to get beat. And sometimes they even get crazy with it because Floyd's 147 pounds, really can fight at 140 if he chooses to. But, I mean, since they can't find anyone to fight him at those weight classes or they think they can beat him, now he has to fight middleweights, he has to fight super middleweights and you name it. I mean, so it becomes stupid.
He has 5 fights left with Showtime, 4 after this one. If he beats Canelo, which a lot of people believe he will do, who can he fight next? Amir Khan?
I mean, Amir Khan is a money fight, but to me, I don't really care for that fight because, it's too easy. You can't even fool the public. You can't fool the public with Amir Khan.
So who is out there? Lucas Matisse?
No, don't get me wrong. Of course, Matisse is going to be the one that everybody's going to be,
If he beats Danny.
If he beats Danny, of course. Or the winner. Either one of them. Either one of them is marketable and it's a good fight.
Maidana? No. Sergio Martinez?
Martinez is 160 pounder.
Yeah, but he told me many times, Ellie, I'll go down to 154 for Floyd.
Yeah, of course he will. You want to pay that. And basically, his last fight, he really lost.
Mike, would you go down to 154 to fight Floyd?
No. No, that'd be a battle I can't win.
That would be sick if he goes down from 250 to 150.
Yeah, that'd be bad for him. Real bad.
I might could do many things, but that
knock
one,
him out.
Yeah, that one I don't think I could do. I'm gonna have to call it quits on that one.
But on a serious note, so what does Floyd do? Move up to fight Andre Ward, Gennady Golovkin that are
Don't get me wrong,
60?
that's what people say.
But that's not realistic.
Asinine.
Yeah, no.
Asinine. So it's not gonna happen. And to even think it happened, what happened. And for Floyd to even lose to either one of them,
It makes no sense.
it makes no sense. It
Someone,
makes no sense at all.
someone asked me to ask Brandon Reels last week. Brandon, would you fight Canelo? So I told Brandon, start with Zhu Ming. Like go down to 112 and then fight the big guy. You're not gonna have those fights.
Right. It's just not gonna happen, you know. But that's the you know, the boxing world is we in right now. Everybody wants, you know, more and more and more, faster, you know. And you know, you can't please everybody. That's why, you know, this business, like you said, it's a hard business, and you gotta please yourself right now. So.
But you know, the biggest regret is that one fight we all wanted to see. We wanted to see the Mayweather Pacquiao, and that fight's not even being discussed right now after Marquez, because everybody says Floyd had such an easy time against Marquez, and Marquez took Manny out.
I mean,
That's not necessarily true, but I think that most people got to realize is this: is that if Manny wanted to fight Floyd the way he's claiming he wanted to, he had $40 million on the table. He didn't take it. If he didn't take it, that means he didn't want to fight.
40 million.
For 100,000, I'm going in there.
For 40 million, I'm gonna fight King Kong, Godzilla, and Michael Myers on the same night.
Who's the last one?
Michael Myers.
Jason.
Whoever. Larry Cruz. 40 million.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's certainly a lot of money to turn down.
But Manny is doing drug tests for this real fight. That was one of the sticking points. Will there be a drug test? But now Manny says he's doing drug testing for this real fight.
But is he doing the drug testing that him and Floyd?
He didn't do it with Floyd. Asked to do it, so that don't mean nothing.
Maybe he didn't really want to fight him, like he
Like I
said.
said, if he wanted to fight, he would have met all those demands would have been met at that time. You know what I mean? Not that time is past now. I mean, Floyd's still on top, and you're almost a forgotten fighter now.
But in all honesty, if you're a fighter, you have to believe that you're going to beat any one of your opponents. You as a trainer, your fighter has to believe. If you don't believe,
put it this way, like this, me myself personally, I've never smoked, never drink, never did anything in my life. But not to say I can't get stopped by the police because I'm tired and I'm swerving in the car or something. But the one thing is this. Once the police stop me, I'm going to wake up. And I'm going to be 100% on point. And you know what I'm going to tell that police officer? Test me any way you want to. Because I know there's nothing in my system.
yep.
And that's what you would do if you wanted to prove there was nothing in your system. That's simple.
I'm like you, coach. I don't smoke, I don't drink, but sometimes I'm very tired, so I get pulled over, and cops here have no sense of humor. The cop asks me, "Did you drink tonight?" And I go, "Yes, I had a Pepsi." Don't get smart with me. they don't get a joke. But I will say this, a lot of cops are boxing fans.
Yeah.
They don't come to the gym sometimes? Yeah, sheriffs. Not really.
No. They must be coming there undercover.
Oh no, I've seen those, but we spot them a mile away. There was one time I was in Oxnard, and there was this investigator from an insurance company because they thought someone at the gym was doing like insurance fraud. He was claiming he was from Oakland, skinny white guy. We were all laughing. Like he didn't know who Andre Ward was. He looked really goofy. We were looking for the camera hidden in his belt.
Dang, that's crazy.
But only in boxing gyms, you have the funniest characters showing up.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always characters in the gym.
Always. There's a dude in Oxnard, coach, he weighs 450 pounds. He's telling everybody he's going to spar me, and he's selling tickets for $5.
You think you could take him?
450 pounds, he can sit on me, I'll be done. I think I could take him in Yo Mama jokes, but I don't think I could take him boxing-wise.
Take a step back,